Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all having a great day. We got another update for you. Last time I talked to you guys was right after the Tim LeCastro deal, which if you haven't seen that video, I'll go and link it in the description below. I was a fan of it, and we got another update here. This is not a done deal by any means, and we don't even know if they're in talks. But a report came out today, first by John Morosi of Fox Sports, that the Yankees could be major bidders for the Twins right-handed pitcher José Berríos. Now, take this all with a grain of salt. Anytime they're not in active talks or two teams aren't in active talks, you don't want to get too hyped. But Mark Feinsand, he did kind of back it up by saying that this isn't the first time he's heard an insider mention Berrios and the Yankees in the same sentence. And I'm going to go into a little breakdown of Berrios if you guys aren't too familiar with him. And by the way, this is my new style of videos, at least for the time being. You guys seem to have liked it on the last video, so we're going to keep sticking with it. Once again, just to reiterate, less production, but more frequency of videos if I continue to do it this way. So let me know what you guys think about that. But let's get into José Berríos. So he's 27 years old right now. He's the 32nd overall pick by the Twins in the 2013 MLB draft. And if you're not aware or too aware of how good this guy is, he's pretty damn good. He's a two-time All-Star, and so far this year, he's having a pretty damn good season. 16 games started. He's 7-2. Keep in mind, I mean, wins and losses don't mean jack. But the Twins are absolutely brutal, which we'll get into in a little bit. But the fact that he's 7-2, that is somewhat impressive. 3.52 ERA, 96 strikeouts over 94 innings pitched. I also put up his 2019 stats as well because to date that's his best career year. 14-8 over 32 starts, 3.68 ERA, 200 innings, so that's good to see. 195 strikeouts. So bottom line is this guy is good. There's no doubt about that. I don't think anybody would dispute that. Probably the best player, at least pitcher for sure, on the Twins right now. And yeah, as for the Twins, probably besides us, the Yankees, they're the most disappointing team in all of baseball this year. They're 35-48, 13.5 games back of first place. They have been absolutely brutal. You know, it's one thing for us to be struggling like we are. You know, we were projected to be World Series favorites coming out of the American League. We're still above 500. You know, it's a big disappointment in Yankee land, but take a look at the Twins, man. I mean, 35-48. You know, we think we have it bad, which we do. There's a lot of changes that need to be made to this team, but I mean, damn, that must suck for Twins fans. They had big expectations going into this year, and they're reportedly looking to sell. So that's the main thing, as kind of expected when you're, you know, performing that bad. And that brings me to the next bullet, that Berrios, he's under control through the 2022 season, and that's why and you guys really should be all for this because, you know, it's been a big conversation among Yankee fans. Should this team buy or sell? And I'm somewhere in the middle. I certainly don't want to sell. I don't want to blow it up. You know, some people brought up trading Aaron Judge. I think that's so beyond foolish. It's not even funny. I'm fine with the retool, right? I don't necessarily think we should buy either. But with Berrios, it's not like we'd be going out and getting a rental that's a free agent after this year. This is a team that does have a lot of talent. Make no mistake. Next year, easily, we could go back to being the favorites to come out of the American League. So the fact that Berrios is under control through the 2022 season, that is more than enough reason to go out and get him. Now, it would likely take a haul. And by a haul, I mean, I don't want to say anything like too crazy. We're not going to have to give up Jason Dominguez, but minimum 2 top 10 prospects, right? So there's this website. It's called like a trade simulator. And I'm going to pull it up here. Now, this is more so just for fun to kind of finish the video out. But basically what it is, it simulates, like I have José Berríos in here, right? And they project value. So his total value is listed at the numeric of 39.4. So let's just theoretically put a trade together of what would equate to that value of José Berríos. So I have two guys in mind, two guys that, one, I really wouldn't have too much of a problem parting ways with, and that is going to be Clark Schmidt. So let me add him, and this website is called baseballtradevalues.com if you guys ever want to check it out. We're not putting too much thought into this. You know, this really isn't that accurate really at all, but it can kind of give you a general idea. So Clark Schmidt, he would get, what is the math on that? Like a third of the way done? I'm not even sure if that's right or not, but 16.4. And the final piece that I would add that, at least according to this website, would complete the deal. And this would be a little bit tougher for me to give up. That's Oswald Peraza. If we add him to the deal, that, once again, according to this website, which take this all with a grain of salt, that would get the deal done. You know, I'm a big fan of Peraza, but, you know, he's a shortstop, and with the way Anthony Volpe is looking so far, or Volpe, I'm not even sure how you pronounce it, Yankees prospect, the guy they drafted from the 2019 draft, he's raking down in single A right now. So with the way he's looking, I am comfortable giving up another shortstop prospect. So just for fun, just for shits and giggles, Peraza, Schmidt, that would get the deal done for José Berríos. I'd probably pull the trigger on that. I also have Berrios' baseball savant numbers up here if you guys want to take a look at it. Actually, not that really impressive at all. Now, these would concern me more if like this was the first year of Berrios' success, but I'm not going to get too worried about it. You know, it kind of shows he's middle of the pack, but you know, going to his Fangraphs page, he's had success before, and he's sustained it. So Yeah, I'm all for getting José Berríos just for the fact that he's under control next year, and by no means should we not compete next year. So let me know what you guys think about this deal. Would you want José Berríos? How do you feel about, I guess you could say, my proposed trade package that I put with Oswald Peraza and Clark Schmidt for José Berríos? Let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know if you're cool with this style of video. Most of you guys were pretty pumped about this because it's gonna let me put out more content more frequently, just with a slight reduction in production value. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's go Yankees.